Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Suzy?
Hello, out there in TV land.
Okay, before we start, I do have to say that I'm very concerned and worried, and my heart goes out to the people of Florida.
Same here.
We haven't talked about it on the air, but I have been in touch with some of our members, and Gloria is safely evacuated to Atlanta. I spoke to Chris earlier today. I have not heard from Old Doc or anybody else. So, I mean, you know, I've seen the footage, and I know past couple of days what's going on, and now it's really hit. You know, so again, we are monitoring the situation, and you know, despite doing podcasts here and there, I am very concerned for our fellow members.
The rain and that. Irma's the one that's got the real punch with the wind, which is going to do a lot more.
I have friends also in Florida besides our cast members. So I'm very concerned, and I'm going to be annoying the crap out of our people if I can reach them, because again, I do care, and you know, I just get very worried and stuff. So I don't really talk about it on the air because, you know, I don't want to but believe me when I tell you, it is on my mind, and I did reach out to some of our members to say, look, I've contacted Chris and other people. So it is very, very scary, very, very. I went through it, and hopefully everyone's okay. So just want to put it out there, and that's that. Okay, and I'll be monitoring it too as the days go on. Okay, so let's get to the Orville. I liked it a lot. I really loved it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I think you saw it, Scott, right?
Yeah, I did.
Do you see it, Ben?
I'm watching it later tonight.
You see it, Suzy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if anybody didn't know, now you can correct me if it came before City of Death, but the device that they had invention, that they quantum sped the aging of the object or the person in a quantum field to make it accelerate, was directly taken from Doctor Who's Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker's episode City of Death, by Douglas Adams. Now, you cannot dispute it. You cannot say it isn't. It's exactly the same thing. Just about even the cone thing. Now, there's not four of them. There's one of them. But it's still the same thing. I am really surprised that they are not giving credit, that they are flat out using it, unless there's some type of deal going on that we don't know about, or unless it was done before Doctor Who's City of Death, which we are currently investigating. Because I think you said, Scott, that it might happen before that.
I don't know what. It may have been a movie. It may have been another TV series, but I'm thinking there could have been another show before.
Well, as far as right now, it looks like it was directly taken from City of Death. As if City of Death took something else, we haven't proven that yet, but I am just surprised that nothing is said about it. I mean exact copying. Yes, it didn't go backwards where they reversed it, but it went forwards, and it was just about the same damn thing. Now,
so you don't have to worry, folks. In the future, the banana is not going to be our enemy.
Right, and maybe they use the banana because bananas are cool. I don't know.
And think about it this way. They probably foresaw River Song trying to use a banana on the Doctor. So
hey! Right. Okay. Hello! Okay.
Hello!
What are you smoking and growing? Well, obviously they were growing a tree. They grew a tree. They grew a tree. Great episode.
Happy Arbor Day.
Very funny. Happy Arbor Day, yeah. Very funny. I am going to stay tuned. It looks like a mixture between Firefly and Star Trek and a whole bunch of stuff mixed together rather than just Star Trek. There was no beaming yet.
No. To me, that works. That works for the series.
Because that would be completely direct copying unless they do some other weird stuff.
Yeah.
And no teleporting. Yay.
No teleport, no beaming. Shuttlecrafts are kind of small and cramped.
Oh, and no communicators.
Well, they did on
Yeah,
they had it on their I think on their thing instead of the the Next Generation had this. Now,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the voice was kind of altered, but it sounded to me like Lieutenant Commander Data.
Yep.
I heard
Brent
that.
Spiner was that robot. Now,
Yep.
are we confirmed with that or no?
Not yet, because
I checked.
I'm not even credited.
Voice.
Yeah, I checked with Wiki too. It's not.
Listen. I don't know if my ears are not working right, but I'm pretty sure that that's Brent Spiner. Is it that they can't say it's him? That he's just hiding that because he don't want it to get them to get sued or anything, and he's going by a different name.
A lot of actors have an uncredited voice deal.
Yeah.
If you look at a lot of
I've
looked at some movies on IMDb, and I've looked at.
What's the name of that robot character? Do we know? We need to find that out.
I tried googling Brent Spiner Orville. Nothing.
No, you can't do it that way. Let's look at the Orville cast.
Yeah, that's what I tried.
Orville crew, and then let's see, and let's cross-reference it and see if they have actors named to each role. So, Orville cast. Let's see. I'm looking right now.
Since you're doing that, also see if it's Michael Dorn in the other one.
No, I don't think that's
like Michael Dorn.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah, I knew for a while it wasn't Dorn.
That was definitely not Dorn. Okay. All right, so here Lawrence the gallery here. Let's see. All right, so
was it a Clyden?
I got him right now. Isaac is played by Mark Jackson. No, wait, that's Isaac. Robot? That sounds like Brent Spiner. That is really weird. That is so weird. It does not sound like. It sounds like Brent Spiner, but okay. Okay. I don't know, man. To me, it sounded so much.
Yeah.
Like I mean. It really did. I mean, unless they really fooling us. I don't believe it. Isaac, definitely. Who the hell is Mark Jackson? Isaac. I don't know, man. You know what? Who the hell is Mark Jackson?
Do they have a webpage?
Well, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, let me screen share it with you.
Okay.
It looks like all he's done is Peppermint, which is a short, and Booth.
This is the
yeah.
Mark Jackson. Who the hell is Mark Jackson? I don't know, man. I don't know. Something stinks.
Unless he's doing an imitation of Spiner, which is good.
I mean, that's pretty damn good.
There's a lot of people who do good voiceovers of a lot of other actors.
I mean, in a way, too, the villain was sort of like a Sarek from. Was it Sarek? Who was the villain from Galaxy Quest? It was kind of like that. You know, it was kind of a mixture of Galaxy Quest with all that. You know.
I thought
the Orville kind of looks like the Galaxy Quest ship a little bit.
Because I think it's supposed to have been sort of a takeoff of that movie anyway.
Well, Galaxy Quest was a takeoff from Star Trek.
Yeah.
So now you're doing a takeoff of a takeoff?
Yeah.
But then the Galaxy Quest was only one ship, not a whole fleet of ships, right? I don't know. Anyway, you know what? I loved it, but I give credit where credit's due, I would hope. So there's that. What did you think of it, Scott?
I liked it. And that little comment between, I can't think of his name, brain farting.
Something wrong?
No. Let me go back here real quick. Oh, Grimes and Grimes and Lee when they were first came to the science thing. How they come and says, "Did you notice the dog licking its balls?" That's the first thing I saw.
that was pretty.
They made certain that was the first thing everybody.
Some of the things they saw, like suck balls and this and that. I'm like, wow, they're saying that on TV. Oh my God, regular TV. I thought he even said F at one point. I'm like, wait, what? What did he say? I gotta go back and watch that
because I watched it on the Fox site. Because the site that I normally did, for whatever reason, it wasn't kicking it over. So
yeah, I gotta back and watch that. Some of that stuff I just couldn't believe they said on the air, and it was interesting. So,
and I thought the ogre who Grimes was battling first, I thought that was the voice of the comedian Fluffy, but it's not.
I don't know. So, Captain Mercer is Seth MacFarlane. Isaac is the robot.
Any relation to Roy D by any chance?
I don't know. Then we got John Lamar. We have Gordon Malloy and Claire Finn and Alara Kitten and Lieutenant Commander Bortus. So Bortus is like a Worf type of character.
Yeah.
And Kelly Grayson, which, you know, she would have been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but yeah, she's Mockingbird.
Now that we saw the previews for next week, and I just said, before I even saw the previews, I said, I bet you they have eggs. And don't you know, in the previews, he said, we're going to have a baby. Yeah, and he mentioned eggs. I was like, oh, damn.
It's like what's the Alienation? Yeah.
Alienation had the eggs too.
Right, that's weird.
The movie I wasn't that thrilled with, but the series I loved of that.
I love that show. Yeah. So I hit the nail on the head with the egg thing before I even saw the preview.
And right away I thought the thing that they were looking at was like the Borg or something. Like a threat like the Borg. That they were like, oh, look how big that thing is, or whatever that thing is.
I like the costumes though for the aliens.
Oh yes.
Yeah, those were awesome.
More psyched for the Orville than I am for Star Trek Discovery. I got to tell you.
We all are. We all are. Because
stay with the Orville. Orville's definitely gonna get a second season so far.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can definitely see it.
Because you got Seth MacFarlane, who's a yes, he may not do very good with movies when he's died in the West. But he
was no Blazing Saddles, that's for sure.
When he switched to TV.
So Blazing Saddles was one of my favorites. That was no Blazing Saddles, that his movie, The Million Ways to Die in the West.
No, but he did a wonderful. I mean, I love him doing Stewie.
Oh no, that's my favorite. Funny guy. Yeah, we're talking about movies. Yeah, no, we're talking about how
I've seen him in a movie yet. I've heard him sing.
Right.
He's got great pipes.
He does. He has pipes. Yes. Sings good. Must admit that. So it does American Dad also.
Yep, I love that too.
Me too. So.
Does he do Cleveland?
No.
Okay.
Cleveland? What?
No, he doesn't do Cleveland. No. All right. So we got that. Thumbs up to the Orville. Just kind of give a nod to Doctor Who, please, if you're taking stuff from them, please. And what else do we have to talk about?
Len Wein passed away on Saturday.
Yes, co-creator of Wolverine
and Swamp Man.
Now, did Marvel really give him the right amount of credit or send off, or did they? When
I first checked Marvel, it was just this one little blur, but later people were commenting on my tweets saying they gave him a little more. So I went back and checked, and there was another thing underneath it that.
Okay, because even Hugh Jackman was like posting, and okay, good. Because DC supposedly gave him a huge thing, right?
Yeah, it was a whole page,
right.
First.
Marvel needs to do more than that, obviously.
Yes, because he co-created not just Wolverine, he co-created Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler.
Well, hello. I mean, I know that at the 20th Century Fox didn't want to really promote that, but Marvel needs to step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me go to Marvel right now and see if they did the right thing on the.
I still think in the very first X-Men movie we saw with. They should have stressed the fact that she had claustrophobia after Toad had knocked her inside that elevator shaft. They should have.
Yeah.
Now, where did they post about this? On Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing on Marvel.com, which is a disgrace.
Here, I'll get it.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna go to Marvel itself. Hold on.
Well, I just want to thank Lean for creating my favorite character growing up was Wolverine. Here it is. I got it.
I'm going to Marvel Entertainment right now. Let me just see something. I want to see if they say anything. Oh, here we go. Marvel Entertainment. We are deeply saddened to hear Len Wein's passing and send our deepest condolences to friends and family. So let me just click what they wrote. Marvel mourns the loss of Len Wein. For statement from Marvel, we're deeply saddened to hear of Len Wein's passing and send our deepest condolences to his friends and family. Len's contribution to Marvel Universe as writer, editor, and member of the Marvel family will never be forgotten. He will be missed. But why aren't they saying?
Scroll down. There's
scroll
more.
down. Okay. Look back at his career, and that's okay.
They even mentioned him co-creating Swamp Thing.
Creation Wolverine and the all-new X-Men rank. Okay. The Hulk and Incredible Hulk 180, 182. Wolverine. Okay. He co-created Brother Voodoo, the Golem, Jigsaw, Jamie Madrox, Stegron, Thunderbird, and the Wrecking Crew. Holy crap.
And Cottonmouth from Luke Cage.
Wow. And why doesn't he got as much of promotion as Stan Lee does sometimes? I mean, he did create a lot of people. I mean, I don't even think that's enough, to tell you the truth. That thing.
Yeah. And
that's
then DC,
really not enough. I mean, that's,
Here's what DC wrote. I put it in the chat. Do want to see if they did a better job than Marvel.
That's pathetic, man. That's really pathetic.
I mean, in the DC article, they even have people who also worked with him talk about what they thought of him.
All right, let's just do it. Okay.
It's like a full page that goes.
Wow. I mean, come on, man.
Zero comments. The hell.
No, but
I still think DC did a better job with it than Marvel did.
I think so. I definitely think so. That's not enough. Sorry, they made so much money off his stuff.
Like Wolverine, big money maker.
Hello, like, you know what? This is why people don't create new characters for them, because they just don't know how to. It's become a corporate company, and they just effing do the wrong thing. I'm sorry, man. I call like I see it, but
yeah.
That's foul.
I actually earlier in the year took out a book of Len Wein's Swamp Thing from the library, and it was really good.
Did anybody on Twitter say? I'm sure a lot of people on Twitter said stuff about him.
Yeah,
right.
Brian Michael Bendis did. Neil Gaiman did.
Right.
Hugh Jackman did. I think Dan Slott might have said something. I'm not sure.
Okay. And he just tweeted on September 7th.
He was going for surgery. I remember Len Wein was.
Oh, wow.
At least he got to see his character be portrayed perfectly by Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. I'm sure he's very happy about that.
I think actually Hugh Jackman was at Comic-Con one year, and Len Wein was in the audience, and he went over and shook his hand or something like that.
Stan Slott did the right thing. Definitely. He showed pictures, covers of stuff that he's done. Wow.
So
without Len Wein, there'd be no Swamp Thing, Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, and so many more characters. So wow.
Like Marvel should have listed every character he helped create for Marvel.
Oh, of course. That's disgusting. That they just, unfucking real. I'm sorry. I'm pissed off, but, but Dan Slott did a really nice thing, and so did everybody else. So the writers and the, artists and stuff, and people that came into contact with him. So they did the right thing. But Marvel, I feel, didn't do the right thing. But we'll see. So let's go to box office.
Yeah, I heard Spider-Man Homecoming surpassed Wonder Woman or something.
Yeah, well, Wonder Woman never, like they said she did, she never passed Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. So it's the origin one. So that was a lie.
Fake news.
Fake news. And Spider-Man Homecoming has an $823 million right now. So where does this leave us? Let's check it out right now. 823. So it beat the original Spider-Man by $2 million.
Whoa.
Okay, it beat Spider-Man 2, but it did not beat Spider-Man 3 because Spider-Man 3 is at 890, almost 891. So it still has to beat Spider-Man 3, but it beat all the Amazings. It's not the all-time grossest, biggest thing of Spider-Man of all time yet. Okay? Yes, we would love to have Spider-Man do well, even though I don't like that movie. But anyway,
Tell us how you really feel.
Right, you know.
Did you say that out loud?
What?
Gosh. Did you say that out loud?
What? Say what out loud? I like Homecoming?
Right. What are you talking about?
I like Homecoming? What are we talking about? All right, so.
Talking spider suits, many web combinations, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
That's right. That's right.
I have a question.
I have an answer!
Okay. I saw those comic book covers. Black Cat.
Yes.
I love those. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking about that the other day. I thought it would be kind of cool to either have a card of those last two or a comic book where you
the
could just
hologram image?
Yeah, do the holograph thing. That would have been awesome.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, with the Star Wars covers for the TV guides a long time ago.
All right, I'll give you a rare fact that nobody knows.
Okay.
But every time I go to the fridge, on my fridge, I have the Black Cat sticking her tongue down Peter Parker's throat as Spider-Man, making out with him while Mary Jane's looking on like, oh! And then like, so if I want to grab something to drink, there it is.
I love that.
That fridge has got a lot. I mean, you got Doctor Who and TARDIS up there, and you got Spider-Man lip lock and Black Cat, and you got a lot of crazy stuff going on that fridge.
You gotta take pictures of your fridge so I can see.
Yeah, they got a lot of things going on right there.
I know. I love that Evian water. I remember seeing that.
And my Spider-Man cup, because I guess it's cracked or whatever, that I always have right here, it's holding my Matrix Lord pens. So that's nice.
My next weekend's 2 Spider-Man episodes. The next episode's called Symbiotic Relationship, and that one after that's going to have Sandman in it.
Wow. Okay.
And fun fact, Sandman never appeared in the 1990s cartoon because he was one of 2 villains that couldn't be used due to James Cameron's Spider-Man movie that was being produced back then. That never happened.
Why?
Really?
Yeah, Sandman never showed up in the 90s cartoon.
That's similar reason why the Human Torch didn't appear in one of the cartoons, and they had that Herbie or whatever the hell that thing was.
Herbie the robot.
Yeah, Herbie the robot, because they didn't have the rights to. They had all the rights to be able to use everybody but him in that cartoon, so that's why they replaced him with Herbie.
I like Sandman. He can make sandy weapons out of his hands.
Oh, I like him. What about the Rhino character?
Yeah, Rhino has been in all the cartoons, I think.
Yeah, Rhino was always in all of them.
Yeah, but I don't read the comic books, but I did see the Amazing Spider-Man from the 60s, so I remember him. I remember Sand Guy. I remember Doc.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this the animated?
No, that's Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, that's the Ultimate one. So he wasn't in just
He was
animated.
The Fox Kids one he wasn't in.
Yeah, the Fox Kid one he wasn't in.
Man.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's sad because he's a really great character.
Honestly,
So versatile.
I hope maybe someday Marvel, if not Sony, can bring Michael Morbius into a live-action movie. I always like that character.
Yes.
Well, hey, Black Cat and Silver Sable. Morbius should be in that movie because those two were Felicia Hardy and Michael were always a couple in the old cartoon.
At the time, I always thought Leonard Nimoy would be great for either Namor or him.
Well,
Alicia.
I thought The Rock was going to be Namor for. Yeah. So
Alright.
it's. Let's talk about it.
It's doing amazing.
It is
Best horror movie opening, I think.
freaking it. It is at 179,150,000 again on the first day. First day it was profitable.
The money floats down here.
Yeah. And the Dark Tower is still dark.
Oh.
Oh, somebody forgot to pay the light bill? Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't that it just pissed off a lot of people, I guess, including Stephen King? I guess they were pushing him to do PG-13, and he says, all right, but the sequel gets to be rated R. Well, there ain't going to be no sequel, so you should have did a rated R and you should have did it differently. Because, no. I heard a lot of people.
Did a good job in that as the villain, I'll have to say that much. I still have to watch Mud.
So Hitman's Bodyguard is still not over 100 million yet, 64 million, but whatever. All right, so let's see what Wonder Woman did. What did she finally do? That Wonder Woman. Where's Wonder Woman? And it's a good thing that Spider-Man Homecoming did that too, because that shit was dying, excuse my expression. 816. Wow. Oh, it did have a little spurt. 816 million. What the hell happened that it had a little spurt? Was it overseas or something? Because it's been... What the hell happened? I'd like to know. Foreign numbers, maybe? I guess so. I guess it had a little foreign number spurt, but it's actually close to beating Spider-Man 1, and if it did, then it would be, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen now, because I thought we were pretty much done with Wonder Woman, but obviously I'm mistaken.
I can't wait for the sequel. And
Yeah.
this proves this is so they can make a good, decent DC movie where people like.
Now, I between us watching the Orville and Fear the Walking Dead, which I was also watching, a movie's trailer was sneaked out that we're not aware of, which I know a lot of people probably may not be interested in. Oh, what's that?
That's my Wonder Woman gag.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's never over with.
All right. I gotcha. Well, like I was saying, there was a trailer that sometimes these movie companies like to sneak a trailer in on Sunday. So if everybody can't wait to see 50 Shades of Grey #3 called Freed.
Wait till I tell you about this.
Then, we'll be watching that trailer after this podcast is over now.
50 Shades of Grey? What?
Freed.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so.
We still didn't see the second one.
50 Shades of Grey.
We actually went to the theater to see the
50
first
Shades
one.
of Gonorrhea?
I actually went to see that. I actually went to see that in the theater, the first one. And I'm like,
50 Shades of Abuse.
If the girl walks into the cinemas, do all the lights go on, and once she leaves the room, do they go back off?
Knock it off, you. Every woman where I worked, except for me and a few other women, were reading that book. And then they couldn't wait till they went and bought the other one. I'm like,
they replaced the Bible with that book.
That is ridiculous.
Yes.
I don't even bother.
My God. That's crazy.
No, that's not happening with me. Hey, did you see that trailer? I only saw maybe...
I did not see the 50 Shades of...
No, not that one.
50 Shades,
The one that's
please.
supposed to be it's like a Western. This guy's like an outlaw.
I know that they have a spin-off of that, 49 Shades of Hay. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop it. No, I'm serious.
I just
Oh God!
I just made that up. I'm sorry. I had to with my corny joke. I had to. I had to. I'm
Of course
so
you had
sorry.
to. Yeah,
Of course. Of course.
No, I'm serious. Did you guys see that trailer for that?
Oh.
It looks like a cowboy movie, but the guy's like a bounty hunter or something like that. It looks kind of strange because I think it's like a time travel thing. I think it's like science fiction and Western.
The sequel to 50 Shades of Grey is a...
No shades of anything.
Okay.
Nobody's got shades on with that.
Western time travel. Let's see what comes up.
Maybe it's a movie. Maybe the sequel is a movie about.
What is the
shades
name
from
of the
Cage.
movie?
Oh gosh, now you're asking me.
Who? Okay, could you narrow it down? Could you tell us an actor in it?
I knew you were going to say that. No, because I don't recognize this actor. I've never seen this guy before.
Oh no, there's nothing recognizable about.
He's an African American. I can tell you that he's about.
Well, that just narrows it down to like
Idris Elba.
17 billion.
He's in everything.
Or 6 billion.
No, and it's not.
There's more than one. There's more than one African American actor.
I know.
It's terrible what you say.
This one has no.
Terrible.
This one has no hair, so there you go.
No hair. That still narrows it down too.
Yeah, 50,000. Yeah, I know. No, but well, you might run across it. I'm sure you'll see it.
Ben,
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Google it.
I'm trying.
It looked interesting. I don't know why, because I'm not.
Okay. Could you just at least like give us something from the trailer so I can go, Surrey? What is this movie? Like, could you give us something?
Oh no, you're gonna talk to Surrey. I've got Karina on mine. You've got Surrey.
Surrey, what is the Western time travel movie?
Oh, of course.
Western time travel trailer that aired today. Oh, stop it! Find it, Suzy or Surrey or somebody.
Okay. I probably won't find it as fast as you. You guys type faster than I do.
Ben, find that.
What the hell?
You sound like you're typing like the thing.
Hurry up,
You have
Ben.
no fingers.
Run, Barry, run! Come on.
Taking a line from Spaceballs, I ain't found shit.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, this is sucking like a.
How embarrassing that we don't know what the we're talking about for once on a cast. Thank you, Suzy, for just springing that on us, and now we have no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Is it coming out this year or next year?
It's this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything that's released within the last 3 months will still be relevant.
Okay. Did the actor's name rhyme with Wendell?
Is it called Time Will Tell?
That might be it.
Where'd you get that?
I just looked up time travel movies of 2017.
There you go. Okay, Scott.
All right.
Time will tell.
Oop, not Tell, it's Tell.
It's tells?
No, it's Tell, but when I was doing the thing, I actually
got
put,
Bob Marley. No, wait. Okay,
yeah,
wait.
same here.
Wait. Time will tell.
Let me do trailer.
Movie?
Of course, most of the cast are not well
Trailer?
known.
Okay,
Who is this?
I've got it
That's
here.
why I didn't recognize
This is a
it.
year ago.
No, there's one that says 2017. Time
Yeah.
will tell.
Okay, wait a minute. Time will tell official trailer 2017. This is like a big movie, or is this a shit movie?
Good question.
Is this like somebody that filmed in their garage, or no? What do you mean? Our time will come. Official in time. No, wait a minute.
There's a lot of special effects in it. I can tell you that. What I saw. in the
Time will
trailer.
tell. We don't have it.
Well,
don't have
we'll
it.
find it. We'll find it.
What have you done?
This will be stuck in your head all night.
Come
We'll find
on.
it. I know you will.
Time will tell.
Well, it looked good. That's all I can say. For the
Okay,
first,
where did you see it?
I saw it on. I was actually watching TLC, so the trailer came on there. Yeah. I know you're not a big TLC watcher. That's okay.
Who said? How do you know?
Neither do you watch Lifetime.
How do you know?
You don't.
You don't know.
You don't.
You have no clue, man.
You don't.
You don't know, man.
Lifetime's the Mr. W channel anyways.
I'm picking on you.
You don't know.
I'm picking on you.
I know. Sorry, I didn't like the new Beaches version. I didn't like Still Magnolias. But anyway, all right.
That's okay. I loved your interview with Jack. It was awesome.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes.
Totally have to see if he is available to do a cast with us sometime in the evening.
Okay, well, he's in a different time
I know.
zone,
Maybe we can
area.
kind of light it up somehow.
Yes. And I do apologize. I know he wanted to go longer, and I did want to go longer, but Sharon came home and it was time to eat. So we had to go. But still, we're going to get him back on. And, we got 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and we didn't find the damn movie that you sprung on us.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for now. I'm watching
Find it. I know you will. I have faith in all three of you.
Well, I'm glad that this crew ain't piloting a starship because we dead already because we couldn't find out how to defeat the villains.
Here.
Oh, yes, we would. We'd be
Yeah, right.
able to get through there. What you got?
It's the X-Men versus the Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, totally awesome.
That's right, man.
This came with my X-Men 3 DVD, which I never watched, but I kept this because it got X-Men comics in it.
I got a weird, confusing question.
As 30 seconds we have to answer. Go ahead.
Okay, well, does the Avengers have a comic book? I don't.
Yes, it does have a comic book.
No,
Many comic books.
Not that Avengers, the other one.
Oh, the
They
British
did.
Avengers?
Emma Peel and the other guy.
Yes.
Yeah, back in the day. And we're going to be out of here now. So take care. Bye for now.